book of James is written by James, and it states that in the very first sentence of the chapter. In the first section of James 1, trials and tribulations are talked about. James tells us to be happy that we're being tested by God, because with this comes perseverance. And once we persevere, we become mature and complete.
He says to ask God for wisdom and he'll give it to you because he is generous. But you have to fully believe, and if you don't fully believe, then you are unstable and you won't be granted with anything. He also says that people who are in humble circumstances, what we would call poor people,
are rich in faith and should have pride in that. But those who are rich in the world should be humiliated and should humble themselves and realize
their wealth won't last forever. We also learn that God will never tempt us. It is our own eyes that tempt us, and this leads to death.
The second section of James 1 is called listening and doing. James tells us to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. He also tells us to turn away from our sin and pride and humbly accept God's word, and that will save us.
Lastly, he tells us those who say they're religious and don't keep themselves in check, their religion is worthless.
Religion that is pure in God's eyes are those who will look after people who are in distress and keep themselves from being polluted by the world.